Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to part 4 of Showdown Ladder to Top 10 as I climb the online ladder at 2:50 a.m. Bars. Anyway, yeah, I don't really have too much time this week. Of course, Mother's Day, school finishing within, well, by the end of this month, of course, and next month. I don't even know where my finals are, in all honesty. But yeah, I've been busy, so I haven't been able to do like the daily uploads or even every other day. But still getting back to you guys with another Showdown Live. This time I am using a cool team that my boy Hugo made, I believe a while back, featuring Tailwind SD Charizard X, which is I think it's a pretty nifty set. And yeah, thank you guys for all the continued support. If you can leave a like, it really helps me. That support, that feedback is what keeps me going and keeps me uploading. Of course, there's a lot of other reasons why I upload, but yeah, I really appreciate that, and all the comments, I really do appreciate them. I read them all. I actually did leave, well, I made a video about I didn't really ask for questions, but I made a video saying ask me questions, because I'm gonna be doing Q&A probably by this Saturday. I'll have that up. But yeah, you guys can go leave questions on that if you want, or if you have anything. And yeah, enough about that. Let me find a battle, and I'll probably just pause it. Oh, don't even have to. Alright, ooh, I actually know this guy. The sweep. Hey, bud. Anyway, he's more than likely gonna lead off with his Braylon, because it's probably Focus Sash. So I'll lead off with my Dragonite. Actually, does not end up leading off with Braylon. I guess he predicted my T-Tar or even my Dragonite right there. But what I can do right here is just go right for the Earthquake, because Earthquake plus Extreme Speed should be able to handle him. And I basically have no reason not to go for Earthquake right here. So he gets up his rocks, as you can see, and I don't really want to go for DD. I'm pretty sure Extreme Speed can knock him out depending on the rolls. So yeah, I get out of there pretty. I'm still with my multi-scale, so I'm pretty good right here. So what I want to do is I don't think 2 Extreme Speeds knock him out, so I'll go right for the Outrage, as he ends up rock tombing me, the safer play. It's a pretty good play right there, because of course that'll lower my speed, and the second one will be able to, well, will it be able to knock me out? 32%, maybe, depending on the rolls right there. Yeah, he is able to knock me out. Okay, that's good for him, but now I can go into my Azumarill and go right for the safe Aqua Jet. Even if he switches out into his own Azumarill, I don't really lose anything by going for Aqua Jet, because if I get rid of his Azumarill, I'm pretty safe in this match, as you guys will see. So I'm gonna go right for the Play Rough. We're probably both Belly Drum Azumarills. Kind of wish he would have hit me first, but I guess we're not Belly Drum right there. He's probably Assault Vest. I do run a hell of a lot of speed though, so it's really likely that I am faster than him. So I'm gonna go right for the Waterfall, because Aqua Jet will not be able to knock him out. If you guys didn't see, I got a crit last time, which is the only reason why I was able to knock him out. Or not knock him out, but do damage last time. So now he ends up going out to Thundurus. This is Scarf Excadrill, so I kind of want to go right for the Aqua Jet, that way he's in KO range of Thundurus. But yeah, just gonna go for Aqua Jet, that way he can go down to any attack that Thundurus wants to go for. He ended up being that's probably HP flying right there, so which is why he was able to knock me out. But now I can go out into my Excadrill, and I believe go right for the safe Rapid Spin. I want to get those away, because I do have Sash Terrakion, I have Charizard, I have Thundurus. So I believe the good play on him would actually be predicting that and going for like Superpower or something. So he's probably going to be doing that. Ends up being Focus Blast. I am fine by that though, simply because, like I said, I do have Sash Terrak right here in the back. And yeah, so I can go out into my Thundurus. I'm running Life Orb, so I'm gonna go right for the Focus Blast, just in case he wants to go onto its Thundurus, into his Excadrill, and also it'll be able to knock him out with the Life Orb damage from his T-Bolt right there. So able to knock him out with the Focus Blast, as he kind of has to go into Drill. He has to go into Drill at this point, and he's more than likely gonna go for Rock Slide right here. I'll probably go Terrak if he goes into Drill, in all honesty. As he ends up going out to T-Tar, gonna go for the Thunder Wave, because I lose nothing from it, and I'm pretty sure Sash Terrak will be the one winning me this game, because I can knock him out with the close combat, and Braylon can come in, but I can sack Charizard, and then I'll still have my Focus Sash. So definitely gonna go right for that T-Wave, unless he has double Stealth Rocker T-Tar. I'll be fine. But he ends up sacking his Breloom to that, which I'm okay with. I guess he predicted my Terrakion to come in. But even at the same time, I guess he was scouting for T-Wave. But at the same time, I don't really agree with that, simply because, yeah, I don't really agree with that, simply because I do have, Sam was up, so he had no reason to do that play. But gonna go right for the Focus Blast, as he ends up going for the Iron Head to knock me out. Now he needs a flinch on my Terrakion to win the game at this point. If he doesn't get a flinch, I will be able to knock him out with the close combat, and I'll be able to knock out his T-Tar with the close combat, regardless of set. He doesn't even go for Iron Head, so yeah, that's going to be my game, because close combat can knock out the Excadrill, and unless this is Scarf T-Tar, which I'm not entirely sure, it might actually be Scarf Tar. He can potentially win if this is Scarf Tar. It'll be a good game in my favor, so we'll find out right here. I kind of don't think he's Scarf Tar. Yeah, he's probably Mega Tar, and that is not able to live the close combat. Reason I didn't think he was Scarf Tar is because he had Drill, and oh wow, that was a pretty high player. Oh, that's a friend of mine, actually. Sweep is a good friend of mine. We played in Ubers back in SPL, and we also, he helped me test a lot. But the reason I didn't think he was Scarf Tar is because he does have Drill, and T-Tar generally like to run either Dragon Dance with Drill or like a support type of thing. Plus, he has Deoxys Speed plus potential Thunder Wave on Thundurus, so I did not think he was a Scarf Tar right there. So that was a good game one. And yeah, let me look for a game 2 right now. We're getting these pretty fast. I'm liking these offensive teams. That's more than likely Sash Bisharp. So gonna lead off with my Terrakion, just because I can go right for the oh, that's a regular Lucario. Haven't seen that in a while. I like his team. It's just full of threats. And then there's a Pinsir right there, but of course Mega Pinch is a threat. So looking at this team, I'm probably gonna be able to win with my Scarf Drill. Scarf Drill will be definitely putting in a hell of a lot of work, since it's able to revenge kill basically everything on his team. And I kind of want to leave my Charizard healthy, just in case that's a Rock Polish Landorus. So he ends up leading off with his Latios, as I lead off with my Terrakion. See, this is threatening right here. So I'm going to go for my Stealth Rocks, because I can't risk switching in a Azumarill on a Psyshock. Just going to repeatedly go for my Rocks, because he's more likely just going to defog right here. So I have no reason not to repeatedly go for Rocks. If he goes for defog, basically I'll force him to Psyshock me. I'll force him to Psyshock me, which will put him to the point where I believe Excadrill's Earthquake will be able to knock him out. So I'm actually going to pause it. I'll be right back. Sorry, I got interrupted at 3 a.m. But yeah, just going to go for my Rocks again, because I lose nothing from it, as I'll be able to get them up. He has to knock me out with the he has to knock me out. Like, what is he doing? I don't agree with his plays. I believe Stealth Rock has more PP than Defog. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, he's finally able to, well, he finally knocks me out, as now I can go out into see, the point of that was so Drill can come in an Earthquake, but now I'm actually not so sure if Earthquake will do 81%, because Latios is hella bulky. But I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try and go for it anyway. The thing is, though, if he predicts, well, if he knows I'm Scarf, and he ends up switching out to Thundurus, that puts me in a bad position. But I rather risk it right here, because I'm thinking that Earthquake will be able to knock out this Latios. I wanted to go Calc it, but I realized that I put on the timer on myself, and I'm not on my other computer, so I can't really calculate. Let me open up this computer right here. It doesn't matter. I'm going for Earthquake anyway. So yeah, he does end up predicting that, I guess you could say. He's definitely gonna go for like Psychic or something, predicting my Thundurus, but I really have no other switch-ins, so I'll just go out into my Thundurus anyway, as that'll put me in a decent position anyway, just because I'll be able to threaten him with the HP Ice, or as he ends up being Stealth Rock Landorus. Okay, but either way, I'm actually gonna go for the Focus Blast, predicting the switch into Bisharp, or basically anything that can take an HP Ice. I don't think he'll go out to Latios. Latios. So he ends up going out to Lucario. That's fine by me too. If this Focus Blast hits, that Lucario goes down, and I am in with the threat. He does still have that Latios, but in all honesty, I'm not too worried about this thing. If he defogs right here, that's nice. That's nice for me. Draco is honestly the better play in my opinion. This is a threat to him though. I'm honestly, yeah, I'm gonna go for the HP Ice to prevent a potential defog. No, I want him to defog, so I'm just gonna go out to Drill, just to eat up the Psyshock or Draco that he wants to go for, as he ends up going for that Draco. And now what I can do is go right for, I'm going for Earthquake because I don't want Bisharp coming in and getting a free SD. Now I'm gonna go for Iron Head because Iron Head should be able to knock out this Latios, and it also does a decent chunk to Landorus as well as Thundurus despite the resistances. And basically my main win, my way of winning is well, actually no, what am I doing? I'm going for Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin is the better play. My way of winning is keeping Thundurus at a decent amount of HP. So gonna just go for Rapid Spin right here as I get a crit on his Landorus. I'm okay with this. I'll be able to repeatedly go for Rapid Spin, and even if he potentially, like, you know, tries and set up rocks, I'll be able to just like I said, repeatedly go for Rapid Spin and you know, weaken this Landorus to the point where Aqua Jet from my Azumarill will be able to knock him out. So that's the plan right there. As at this point, everything goes down to an attack from my Thundurus. So definitely going to be able to go out to my Thundurus right here and go right for the HP Ice. Even if he wants to go out to Bisharp, HP Ice plus Thunderbolt and Stealth Rocks will be able to knock him out. So I successfully kept the rocks away from my side of the field, which is good. And I still have my Thundurus, which is basically what I want. I want my Thundurus a decent amount of HP to be able to take on that Pinsir, though at the same time I do have Dragonite as well as Azumarill's Aqua Jet. So I'm in a good position right here. Extreme Speed is looking, you know, better. He goes out to Latios. Don't know how much I agree with that. If I get a decent roll, I can knock him out with HP Ice, so I'm definitely going to go for it. As I get a crit. Now, that depended on rolls if I would have been able to knock him out, so if that mattered, I apologize. He might be running a decent amount of HP. That way he can live HP Ice. You know, happens, man. I can't do anything about that. Like I said, it was a roll. As now he goes on to Bisharp. Don't want to take a Sucker Punch, so I'm actually going to go out to Charizard. And what I'm actually going to do is go for the I have no reason not. I'm gonna go for Tailwind just because I can get up the Tailwind. And what Tailwind will allow me to do is, even though I might go down to Sucker Punch, it might just do 58%, not 59. Tailwind will allow me to, you know, do work with my Azumarill. So, yeah, I did 54, not enough, but I can knock him out with the Flare Blitz. And Tailwind basically ensures that my Thundurus does work in this battle. So, I'm gonna go out to Dragonite because Dragonite hits everything with Outrage. Tailwind ensures that Dragonite hits everything with Outrage. Tailwind ensures that my Thundurus outspeeds his. I don't want to go into Thundurus though because I won't be able to knock it out because I'm not packing a Life Orb. So yeah, definitely going out into Dragonite was my better play. And what I can do is go right for the Outrage because I do have Lumberry. So Outrage will be able to knock out this Thundurus, and Pinsir cannot. Pinsir can set up an SD, but it won't be able to sweep my team from there. So yeah, Pinsir will definitely go down to the you know, combination of Outrage plus Aqua Jet. So he had to go for the Frustration right there, which is basically his best play, as Tailwind is going to end, which means he'll be able to outspeed me. But even if he goes for like an SD right here, he can't win unless he gets like 50,000 paras and a crit on my Thundurus. So I go right for the Extreme Speed, I break through the confusion, and now I am in the 1800s. So how much time has gone by? It's been 14 minutes. I believe I'll get one more battle. And I get Sweep again. Wow. I get Sweep again. I definitely still want to lead off with my Dragonite. Kind of want to take the same type of, you know. Unfortunately, right here, I'm going to get off the Earthquake damage, which is what I need. The crucial Earthquake damage, which means I'll be able to 2-hit KO him with the Earthquake, obviously. And right here, he has no real switch-ins to Earthquake. I could go for Outrage, because I'm pretty sure that's not Belly Drum Azumarill. So I'm actually going to go for Outrage just in case he wants to switch out into his Thundurus right here. I'll be able to get off damage on that, and Outrage should be able to knock out the T-Tar, but he ended up switching out into his Azumarill. I'm pretty sure I could take an Aqua Jet, so just going to go right for the Earthquake just to get off some clutch damage on him as he ends up going for that knockoff. As we saw from earlier, I do outspeed him with my Azumarill. So right here, I'm just going to go for the Waterfall. The only reason I'm going for Waterfall is because I know he's going to sack T-Tar. Play Rough will be able to knock out Azumarill and T-Tar, but Waterfall is 100% accurate, and it shows that I did predict them. You know, I'll go for Play Rough anyway. I'm pretty sure, well, why would he... I don't know. I don't agree with him sacking Azumarill just because I do have you know, Excadrill as well as Thundurus and Terrakion as well as Zard too. So I really don't agree with him sacking Azumarill right there. But you know, to each their own. As he ends up going out to his Deoxys, I'm gonna go for Belly Drum simply because it will leave me. I'll be able to get off a decent amount had he basically not killed me, but it would have left me at the point where if I wanted to, I could have potentially you know, brought this Breloom down low enough to where I can knock it out with T-Ball. But now I'm gonna go into my Charizard, and I want to Mega Evolve and go for the Tailwind because Tailwind ensures that I do outspeed everything, and should be able to go right for the Flare Blitz to be able to knock out this Deoxys speed. My main priority now, besides getting up that Tailwind, is getting off a Rapid Spin on the Breloom. He's definitely Focus Sash. Can't really do too much about that. Just going to go for Flare Blitz because it does have a chance to get a burn. And yeah, it was basically my best chance right there. So now what I can do is go out into Excadrill because I know that it can take one Mach Punch from a Breloom. And I should be able to get off this Rapid Spin right here, which will ensure that my Excadrill, my Thundurus rather, comes in for free. And I'm in a good position simply because Thundurus plus Drill, you know, do work in this game. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is, it's hard if he goes out to T-Tar, because that'll put me in a scarier position. I don't know how. I have to think about how I'm going to win this game. What do I need to win this game? So he ended up going on to his Thundurus. Gonna go for the Rapid Spin just to get off enough damage to the point where I can get off. You know, I can win with later on with. I can win with Thundurus. I can win with Excadrill. So that Rapid Spin put him in range where Rock Slide will be able to knock him out as he ends up going for the Hidden Power. Now, if I win a Speed Tie, that means that Thundurus will go down. That his Thundurus will go down, so I have to win a Speed Tie. And technically, I could potentially go back into my Drill, but I'm going to go for the Speed Tie, which means that I don't agree with him going for the Thunderbolt right there, but I try to win for a Speed Tie right here. And right here, what I'm actually going to do is switch out into my Drill, predicting the Thunderbolt. And that basically ensured that I can go right for Iron Head. That really sucks that he missed Focus Blast. If I was him, I would have went for the Thunderbolt or the Hidden Power right there. I did win a Speed Tie. It's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I played it. Basically what he said right there. Sorry, bro. Basically what he said right there. The reason I did it that way is because it ensured that I basically can get a win with Terrakion plus. What I did, I used the hacks to my advantage. Sorry about that. So he's definitely going for Iron Head right here. I'm Scarf, so I'm just going to go for the Iron Head of my own as I'm able to basically get off the kill. But right here, now all I got to do is go out to Terrakion, and I win by clicking Close Combat. Because he might go into his Thundurus predicting the Stealth Rocks, but he ends up going out into his T-Tar, which is a good play as well. Let me just check if his Thundurus has the he went out to drill first. What he should have done was went out to his Thunderous. But regardless, I should be able to go for the close combat right here. He needs a flinch to be able to knock me out. If he doesn't get it, I win. He does not get the flinch. I don't really agree with him not going out to his Thunders first, but then again, I don't remember if he was a life orb or not, to be completely honest. So, yeah, comes down to a speed tie. If he was life orb, then that play made sense. I don't really remember, though. If he wasn't, then he kind of just, yeah, he is life orb. So, that play made sense. Right here, he had to go for that flinch right there. So, a bit unfortunate that he missed the Focus Blast, but, you know, I played around it. And, you know, that's how the game goes. So, yeah, good game, bro. Sorry, bro. GG. And, yeah, right here, I am 1832. So, we are in the 1800s, guys. Let me look at this ladder real quick, where we at. 1832. Ooh. 1832 is, I'm number 51. That's cool. Alright, so I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I know I started a bit, but it is 3:11 a.m. so I apologize about that. Basically, what happened in the last battle was I made the best possible plays. If, like, not if I got lucky. Well, one, I needed the speed tie, but I needed to win the speed tie. That was basically it. But I made the best possible plays that I could, because that would put me in a great position. He had to go for Thunderbolt right there because he had HP flying, I believe, or something like that. Not HP flying. I don't know what it was. I really don't know what it is, actually. But basically, I made the best possible move that I can make in that situation. That's what you got to do. Even when you get hacks, which is something you can't control, you got to be able to play around it and use it to your advantage. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed this Showdown Live. Please, you know, tell me what you think. Not tell me what you think about it. Please, I was going to say, have a safe day. It's going to rain hard. I was really thinking about the weather right now. So, yeah, guys, have a safe day. Stay tuned for more X and Y. And until next time, later.